So it's finally here. Word that Amazon might be coming to Northern Virginia after all, Crystal City to be exact. So what does that mean for the real estate market? Well, there's a couple of things I'll want you to consider. The first thing is they're bringing their second headquarters here, right? Which means they are leaving the Seattle-based headquarters there, and they're splitting it between here and New York, the most trafficked areas in the world. Anyway, moving past that for a minute, the executive team likely already has their housing here. After all, they've probably known for months where we've just been speculating. And it's not like all of the employees that are going to be housing in this new Amazon headquarters are going to be jumping on a plane. They're likely going to be hiring locally. Now, of course, some may be coming in, but that's true for a lot of industries and sectors in DC, isn't it? I will tell you this, that anytime a business is moving into an area, especially a business the size of Amazon, you do want to pay attention because it does tell you something about that market and that economy in general. After all, DC supports many economic functions, especially our federal government and all of the military branches around. So people transitioning in and out of the area is nothing new for us. But because of all the talk around Crystal City, you will start seeing sellers maybe holding onto their properties, especially commercial and higher end, to kind of see what's going to be happening. Can you win and can you lose there? Yes, it's always a gamble. What I will say also is that now that we are all aware, the cat's kind of out of the bag. So anybody that was going to be a betting person has likely already taken that chance, and if not, they're getting into it right now because they want to be the first ones in. So does everybody. So how is this going to affect sellers down the road or buyers down the road? Well, of course, like anything that happens right away and is big news, it's going to have an immediate impact and probably a pretty significant one. So if you're buying in the market, you'll want to make sure that you time it correctly because there's always the low range and the high range. And again, we always like to get you in the middle in there somewhere healthy instead of being on that high range because after all, when the dust settles, how is that excitement going to dwindle down? Anybody knows? Nobody knows. If we had a crystal ball, we'd all be investing right now. But again, the real estate market is very important to be paying attention to, and it'll likely stretch further beyond the Crystal City borders. You have Maryland border right there in PG County, and of course you've got people coming in from Prince William, Loudoun with the metro line going in and everything else. This could impact not nationwide, but more region-wide in the local DC, Northern Virginia, Maryland area. So what does that mean for you when it comes to selling or buying right now? Well, we'd love to help you with that. And of course, it all depends on your why. What are you doing and why are you doing it? And what is your end goal? Of course, usually it's to make an equitable position, but beyond that, what are you looking for? And we can help you figure that out. If you need any help in trying to decide what Amazon might be doing or if it's a good time for you or what you should be considering further, give us a call. We'd love to help you through it. We'll talk to you then.